What is up, everybody? And my phone turned off. Second, and I forgot to turn on sound effects. Great day. Not. So hopefully, I've been quarantined. I'm not like those fools that be going out and socialize. You feel me? I'm smart. I stay in my damn house when the freaking crap broke out in the first place. Unlike some certain fools. And now, thanks to those freaking fools that go out and freaking spread the damn virus in my freaking county, you feel me? Now if you're out beyond 8 o'clock in Jersey, you'll get freaking fined or thrown in jail. Haha. Good job, idiots. Alright. Let us continue with Gabriel Knight, The Beast Within. And we got what? Got club? What? Coming by? Freaking get out of here, man. You ain't coming back. You're gonna stay outside with the damn raccoon. Wait, what happened to the volume? Uh-oh, something happened. Hang on. Something happened. Hold on 1 second. Something happened. 1 second. Hey, Demon, how you doing? Give me 1 second. Something happened. 1 second. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Nothing serious, nothing serious. That was a purpose. That was a purposeful. Be right back to show us a new screen. What? No. But how you guys doing? Hopefully, all of you are safe and not infected. And yeah, you got Mario Maker 2 and Mega Man ZX collection last week. Quarantine for. I quarantined the game for 3 days. Wait, you quarantined the game? What? What? The game was quarantined for what? You know what, Vendraco? I'm kind of really impatient for the sale, the summer sale. Just get Black Ops 3 with Zombie Chronicles. Get me that freaking shiz nose. I'm gonna buy it. Just pay for half of it. Thank you. Yeah, thanks. I'm gonna get it for PC. Nah, man, I'm getting Black Ops 3 with freaking for the PC, man. Ain't getting no damn Modern Warfare. No, not Amazon, Humble Bone. I sent you the damn link. I freaking sent you the damn link. Alright, we're talking to these fools. Oh my god. And you all. This is what I had to say to you, man. This is what I had to say to you. What the freak? What the hell? Oh, it's uninformed. It's this. It's this.
You are one out.
Both of you failed, man.
You know that?
Both of you spelled informed with a I-M. You good? Do you know English? Huh? You know freaking English? Uninformed? What the frick is that? You're Hispanic. Shut up. Both of you don't know how to spell. And I like chewed all over the place. Alright, we got this magazine. I have no idea what to do. Why would we speak to this guy?
Busy. I've already bonded with those two.
Hopefully you guys are doing good anyway.
Yes, Herr Knight?
You guys are pissing the crap out of me. What's new?
What's new?
You're getting annoying, Mr. Knight.
I am? Sorry, I thought this was, you know, a social occasion. I'll just go talk to somebody
How
else.
about I beat the living freaking crap out of you, huh? I'm gonna annoy the crap out of him again. Just for that. I'm annoying you again, guys.
Yes, Herr Knight?
I'm gonna annoy you again. Annoying the crap out of you.
What are you two kids talking about?
We could share it with you, Mr. Knight. But then we'd have to kill you.
Baron von Zell?
I'm just kidding, Doctor. I'm afraid our discussion is private, Mr. Knight. Run along now. We'll play with you later.
Can't wait.
Excuse me?
The Amerikaner?
What you say about Americans? So hold up. Is Raw and SmackDown still happening? Is Raw and SmackDown still happening? Because those are live shows and like what's up with that? He Dr. Kleeman takes the threat seriously and I believe him. Yeah, man, freaking this guy is freaking about to punch him in his face, feel me?
It is a hoot to pester them, but I'm kind of running out of reasons. Maybe I should wait until I have something meaningful to say. I don't think I'm gonna get down there again. It just leads to a back alley.
Alright, so we spoke to everybody.
I don't think I should get too comfy around here.
So supposedly
There are more interesting people to talk to in the back.
if you sneeze, that means you don't have the damn virus. And I sneeze like a billion times today. That's what I heard. Don't quote me on that. I'm not a doctor. I was very close to not stream today, but I was like, let me stream. They're freaking closed. Wow, the game is like, okay, I heard you. All right, I'm shutting off. Damn it, man! What the frick? The game is like, okay, all right, see ya. Okay. Damn it. Game, man, what the frick? The game is like, oh, okay. Alright, I heard you. Alright. I'll send you. I feel like having you sign into my account so that you could purchase it. Then I had to give you my damn password. I don't know how I feel about that. So you gave me the password to many things. Alright, so is it mute again? Oh, it's not. Okay. But yeah, this whole state is on lockdown. For who knows how long. If you go out beyond between 8 to 5 p.m. not 10, 8 to 5 a.m. 8 p.m. to 5 a.m. you get in trouble. You'll get in trouble. So yeah, take this crap serious, people. Feel me? I think I tried to show the magazine to the guy. Just try it again, cause I don't know if I can't recall if I did. I think we're almost at the end of chapter. But I like the game. People rag on it because of the FMV, and I'm like, it's not that bad. This is the second time this guy came out.
Germans, always in a hurry.
This guy has never come out in the past. Why is this guy walking around all of a sudden?
Attention program. You will receive an identity disc.
Thank you for the host. Gargan. Or Gargon, like the people. Hey Gargon.
Uber Grau's office is closed.
What? Nice sound of nice sound effect. Shut up, pop. Shut up. Shut you, pop. Nice freaking sound effect, man. Nice freaking sound effect. Wait, there's still something we could do. Let's see if we could just sleep. Wait, can we show them the magazine and ask what the hell it says?
I was hoping for him.
I didn't really think of that. Alright. So I did look up a guide for one small incy thingamajig. Because I was really stuck and I was like, oh, let me see what I'm doing wrong. And then I read something about keys and I'm like, okay. That's all I had to see, keys. And I was like, okay. Now I know what to do. All I need is like one word and then I'll know what to do. I figure out that we had to use the cuckoo clock. I forgot it had a knocker in it. Every time it set it at a certain time, it'll knock. It'll go toot toot toot. Like it'll sound like if someone is knocking on the door. So we were supposed to use that on a bush, I should say a plant, that's inside a club, to trick Xavier into believing someone is knocking on the back door. And what we did was we grabbed the keys because one of the doors inside the club was locked. We grabbed some keys that this guy had in his desk, and we basically used those keys to unlock the door, and then we used the knocker again to trick him, and we placed the keys back in. I wonder what will happen. What would have happened if I was caught with the keys on me? Would it have been a game over? Because I put the keys back. I didn't want to get in trouble. Like, I wonder what would have happened. Okay,
I can't read it. It's in German.
What else is this?
I can't.
There's something to do here? But
They're busy. I've already bonded with those two.
there's so
Yes,
yeah,
all right.
sure. Yeah, I've been busy playing with Gargan, who's a healer who's a hunter who could heal, right? Yeah. Yeah, he had a break. He had to take a break from our raid. Yeah. Yeah. No, you were the hunter. You were the hunter, and he was the monk, huh? Yeah. And may you tell me what raid you were running? Don't mind me asking. What raid it was? I'm waiting for your responses. I mean, both of you should give me the same answer. Both of you should give me the same answer. Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry, I thought this was,
Both
a
of you
social occasion.
Since you both were raiding,
Go talk to somebody else.
you both gotta tell me the raid. No? No, you can tell me right now. Yeah, hold on. Another raid starting, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah, interesting. What a convenience. We whisper it to you now. You could tell me in chat. You don't have to whisper it.
Yes, Herr Knight?
And what spec of hunter you are? What spec are you, Gargan?
What are you two kids?
That's
talking
some old content,
We
my
could share it
dudes.
with you, Mr. Knight.
That ain't current content.
But then
That's
we'd have to
like
kill you.
that's like
Von Zell.
freaking
I'm just kidding, Doctor.
ages ago.
I'm afraid our discussion
Feel
is
me?
private, Mr. Knight.
I don't know why you're rating
How
that.
long now? We'll play with you later.
You need items? You sure?
about? Can't wait.
Yeah. Sure. Uh-huh.
The Amerikaner?
Yeah. Sure. The green drops. Yeah. Why would you need green drops if epics are better? Why would you need green drops, uncommon drops, if epics are better? That's kind of you're kind of a whack player if you prefer green items than purple. Just saying, maybe you should uninstall WoW, and while you're at it, uninstall System 32 on your computers, because you know, might as well do that.
Just the right size for the big bad wolf to come down the chimney. Unless he's already here.
Yeah, just you're the Obsidian Sanctum is mad old, alright? Don't try to try to talk like you know what you're freaking talking about instead of googling your damn answers, feel me? This is why I don't wanna play with you if you're freaking still rating Obsidian Sanctum for freaking greens. I would not want to play with you. Just saying. You don't even know what the hell Obsidian Sanctum is. What is that? What's so significant about Obsidian Sanctum? You tell me, because I already know what that raid is about. That raid is mad old. Yeah, huh? Sure. Yeah. Yeah, green drops, huh? Yeah. Sure, dudes. Sure. Green drops. You both sound like freaking fools, you feel me? That raid is... What expansion is that raid from, huh? Huh? Tell me. What expansion is that raid from? Since you're so and what raid came before that and then after? Tell me. Not you, you friend Draco, you noob. Man. Not you, you freaking jabroni. I'm asking you. Yeah, you were gonna type that. Sure you were. And who is the last boss of Wrath of the Lich King? Who is the Lich King? Tell me, who is the Lich King? What's his name? This is a trick question because there's two of them. Who's the Lich King? If you get this wrong, you're busted. Who is the Lich King? Gargan and Barton? Yeah, it's old contact. No. That's wrong because that character is well known throughout Warcraft. So even if you know, even if it's old content, you will still remember his name because he's one of the most famous characters in World of Warcraft, in Warcraft period. So nice try, guys. Nice freaking try. Yeah, sure. Well, if you started playing, you should already know who the hell the Lich King is. Just saying. Maybe you need to do some more research if you just guys are just playing. Let's get back to our raid. Go raid your Obsidian Sanctum with for freaking grains. Go do that. Go do that instead of your epics. Man. Lich King was in Wrath of the Lich King? What? You guys, yeah? I didn't say his freaking... I didn't say his title. What was his name? What took you 50,000 years to say that the Lich King was in Wrath of the Lich King? Why took you like 10 minutes to that freaking question? Yeah, no, that's not the Lich King. Sorry. Twitch, that was a trick question, Gargan. So you already got busted. You feel me? You already got busted because that's not the Lich King anymore. He's actually dead. Yeah, you know, you were kidding. Yeah, sure. That was a trick question. So there you go. And actually, if you guys were playing World of Warcraft, you would have known that there is no Lich King anymore. Just saying. You guys are freaking... Oh, Lord. Yeah, you know that too, yeah. And tell me, how did the Lich King lose his powers? How did that happen? Why is he not Lich King anymore? If you were playing World of Warcraft, you would have known this. They ain't gonna freaking... These are easy questions? Yeah, yeah. This is why you don't this is why you don't lie. If you're gonna lie, at least be good at it. Feel me? Go radio Obsidian Sanctum, that's like more than a decade old for greens. Go do that. Oh man. Oh Lord. My dude, that's old content. That's old freaking content. That's old content. The new Lich King actually lost against Sylvanas, who ripped his helmet in half. That's how he lost his freaking Lich powers. If you guys are Googling all these damn answers, why you don't Google the right freaking answer for once? Yeah, you knew his helmet was ripped in half, and you tell me how the hell, how did Sylvanas manage to get the power to break the helm of domination in half? No, I know you don't play. I know you don't play, Panda. It's these two fools who tell me that they're raiding Obsidian Sanctum for freaking greens. It's the two fools who are raiding. Who plays a hunter that's a healing class. Nice. No, yo, that's mad. Oh, that's like Warcraft. That's Warcraft. Oh my god, that's like Warcraft 3, my. Yo. And the funny thing is, these guy agree with you, right? And warriors don't heal. That's the lovely thing. And there is no place called Antheros. So this but Bartom wants to party with you anyways. Bartom wants to party with you anyways, man.
That must be the.
Sylvanas is not even dead, my dude. Sylvanas didn't got killed. She didn't kill herself. Arthas killed her and then resurrected her. And she's still alive, so I don't know. I don't know why you said she's dead. Gargan. She's not even dead. She's gonna be in the next expansion, my dude. So nice try. Alright, I'm stuck. I have no freaking idea what I need to do. We clearly, yeah, oh yeah, no, it's not, no. There is no Azeroth armory. Yeah. That's cool. Oh man. It's for secret and yeah. Alright, dude. Yeah. Sure. Be sure to go to be sure to go to Munich, by the way, and then you'll pick up your freaking gray items. Alright? Sure to do that. Yeah, Munich, yeah. You don't know about Munich? In WoW? Man, you are out of it. Wow. You don't know Munich? Oh, man, everybody knows that. Jeez. You say you guys are elite players?
I've already bought. They're busy. It is a hoot.
Man, what do I need to do here? Do I put the knocker here? I put it here again?
I don't think that'll be necessary again.
No. Alright, it seems like... Okay, so the place is closed. Our lawyer's office. I guess we had to go to the bed? And sleep? Oh, man. Nice try, guys. Nice try. Nice try. You ain't putting up fast on anyone. What class are you? Oh, Night Elf. Okay. That's funny because I say class, not race. Okay. Alright, yeah. Oh, sure. Sure, yeah. 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 Oh. Yeah. Interesting. Then freaking Van Draco answers the question. No one already. Oh, someone. What? Hang on. When was this? 2 people follow me. 4 days ago. Chance Wolf and Third Eight. Well, thank you for the follow, guys. No, I don't want to party with you. I don't party with plebs. Feel me? I don't farm grains in Obsidian Sanctum. Sorry. I do the current content. You just got. Whoa! Get the freak out of here with that. How could we fund those 100 bits? I would have. Freak. Look, guy. Get the hell out of here. The freak out of here.
I don't need anything.
That horde gibberish. Okay, we can't go to sleep. I'm a little stuck. I'm gonna lie. Let's see what we haven't used in our inventory. We got this magazine. Wait, do we send it to Grace?
For the horde.
Freak out of here! Thank you for the 100 bits. For the nothing. They don't exist anymore. Thanks to their freaking stupid war chief.
I was hoping for.
You're not even horde, Gargan. If you would have known, cause if you were playing a night elf monk, you're not horde, noob. If you were, you know, if you knew your damn, if you're actually playing Warcraft, you would have, you know, both of you would have known that. If you were a night elf, you're not horde. Herp the derp. So both of you look like fools at the moment. Both of you look like fools. But by all means, go keep raiding your Obsidian Sanctum for good.
You are one uninformed hound, you know that?
I know that's you. You are one uninformed hound. But like you said before,
For the horde.
yo, get the hell out of here with that junk. Don't be saying that garbage here. Thank you for the 100 bits. Go to your friggin' Azeroth armor.
For the horde.
Shut up. Yo, we got a hype train though. Thank you for the 100 bits. No, none of that gibberish. But thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Hype train though, damn, that's like the first hype train ever. Congratulations, guys. Even though you're spewing nonsense. Thank you for the 100 bits. That's legit though. Thank you. Chill. There's no text to speech. Thank you for the 50 bits bargain. Trying to get me freaking banned on Twitch.
No point in mailing that.
Well, type one.
Horde unite.
Yo! Thank you for the 100 bits, Barton and Panda.
For the Horde Horde.
Damn! Thank you for the 100 bits, Panda. Damn, yo, you guys are too. You guys are mad generous now. Like, thank you. Appreciate that, even though you're spewing all nonsense, but thank you. I appreciate it.
For the Horde Horde Horde.
Thank you. Thank you for the 100 bits, Barton. Jesus Christ. Thank you guys. Even though you're saying, you know, stuff that I don't agree with. Oh my.
LukHash.
Shut up! Thank you for the 500 bits, Ben Draco. And no. Yo. Jesus Christ. Thank you. I don't know what to do, guys. Fucking high train though. Thank you for the 41 bits. Yeah. Yo.
Subscribing so I can get those
Nah.
odd emotes that
No.
Leo is known for.
No. I'm a Alliance. Thank you for the subscription, Barton, man. I appreciate that. Thank you, man. I don't know what to do, man. I'm stuck. Oh my god. This chapter stumped me. Oh god. Alright, let's freaking. I'll take a slight hint, and yeah, we reached level 2, man. I'll take a very slight hint. The exclamation point no hint is lifted for now. If you no, you didn't read the fine print, there is no refunds. Sorry, there's no refunds. Hang on, I'm gonna check universal hint system. I'm cheating. Cheating. There's no refunds, especially to horror players. Wow, Leo has to look something up on Google when he gets stuck. You will never do that? Yeah, just like you will never Google random World of Warcraft stuff. Yeah, Sure. Yeah. No, I mean what? Oh! I would have not figured this out. Dudes. So this is the reason why we took the magazine. I would have not figured this out. Yeah, you wouldn't, sure. And by the way, you say starting zone is Elwyn Forest, right? But joke's on you. That's not the starting zone for Night Elves. It'll be at Tel Distro. Feel me? You won't be in Elwyn Forest. Why will you be in Elwyn Forest for? Like, why? You're a Night Elf. If you're a human, you'll be there. But you know, if you were a WoW player, you would have never known this already. All right, so that was the reason why we took the magazine. I thought it was just to show translation. But nope. We were supposed to take the tape recorder. Granted, how the hell the tape recorder is gonna fit here for? Because the tape recorder is pretty big. Feel me? We're supposed to take. I said that, you noob. Christ.
That's a thought.
Like, how the hell will nobody? How the hell anyone will figure that out? Because, granted, it's big. That's what she said. But, like, wouldn't they get suspicion and be like, oh wait, what the frick is up with this? We're just testing you.
Just wanted to put this magazine back. It wasn't very good. I wouldn't recommend it.
No, that's it. No more hints. I already looked it up. Excuse me? What you said?
Gentlemen, you excuse me, please.
Thank you again, guys, for all those generous tips and the subscription as well, part-time. I really do appreciate that. Even though you were saying, you know, spewing nonsense.
I apologize for not getting to you sooner. Have you been enjoying yourself?
Oh, it's been loads of fun.
Good. I'm glad you're going with us tomorrow. We don't get started until the afternoon, so won't have to worry about staying up late tonight.
I have to warn you, my hunting's kind of rusty.
I'm sure you'll do just fine.
Was? I demand to know what you're doing at this club.
Me?
Relax.
Really?
Are you aware that this guest of yours has been asking intimate questions? Poking around in our personal affairs? He must be a reporter. Or the police.
What do we have to fear from a reporter or the police? Although I can promise you her knight is neither.
You don't care that he's prying into our private business? What possible motive could he have?
You're gonna get,
He's my guest.
you're gonna get laced.
You're the one who's turning that into an inquisition.
Then it is on your head.
Chillax. What does it matter with you? Get your pennies in a bunch.
I apologize for that.
You keep defending me. I'm not exactly helping the harmony around here.
Believe me, the harmony was shattered a long time before you came. Poncel gets territorial. I'm tired of it, frankly.
Well, I should go anyway. I wanted to clean up before tonight.
All right.
Good night, everyone.
Oh,
Good enough tonight.
I should be home soon. See you then.
Am I getting Doom Eternal? No, I'm not. Hang on, I haven't seen this yet, so that's why I'm a little silent. Whoa! Oh! What the hell is that? Is that a cat? The frick was that? Did he kill a cat? Rabbit? Oh, frick, he killed. Dog? Cat? Grab it. It was, the important thing is that it was a gift. I think he likes. Yo, we're on chapter 4. Hang on, let me see what you guys were saying. Oh yeah, I got an emote too. Look at this. I got a griffin. I only have that. How did I only have the body? But thank you guys again for the bits. Let me see how many guys are going ham. Draco gave me 1, 2, 700 bits. Christ. Rotom gave me 1, 2, 300 bits. Panda gave me 200 bits. And Gargan gave 91 bits. You guys are crazy. Alright. Go work on the orb. Go back to working on. So bright. You just looked up the starting zones of Night Elf, guys. The magazine thing was obvious. Oh man. Woo. Yo, Grace is in bed. The TOS. Hopefully she's Oh my god. Run. Run! Why are you wearing such a long cloak? Is that a blanket? Yo, she had long hair. Yo. Run! Yo. Yo, yo. Yo. James Franco. You saw James Franco? Yo. Whoa. Yo. What the freak was all that? Alright, let's go to the post office. She died. A dream. Because James Franco turned into a wolf. Wait.
I wonder what Guerra's up to.
Hang on, let's check the room. The library. Who's so crazy howling, man? I'm sweating a lot. You in here? No. Oh wait, no, let's call the guy. Wait. Wait. No. Oh, let's save. Yeah. We could save over this. So, putting the tape recorder in the magazine, like, it's pretty big. So, I wouldn't have not thought to sneak that in the magazine when the, you know, the sane person will be like, wait a minute, why is this magazine bulging all of a sudden? And it's like, if I was talking to someone and I saw some guy say, oh, hang on, let me put this magazine down, and that thing is like this big, I'll be like, wait a minute, that magazine has something in it. So it never crossed my mind that I had to put a tape recorder in the magazine. That's just weird. Not gonna lie, that's a little bit moon logically. I mean, granted, it's not moon logic because you want to record the conversation between the doctor and the guy, the schmuck face. I'm gonna call him schmuck face. But it's thick. It's really thick. All right, let's try this.
Professor Barkley will call when he finds out something.
Okay. Alright. It's a little like, what the freak? Thank you again, guys, for the bits. I appreciate that. Very generously. And honestly, I would not figure out that tape recorder in the magazine. Even when he held it up, that thing was like this. He's like, hey, I'm gonna put this magazine back. It's like this. Like, and have something, hang on. It's like this, right? Like, all right, I'm gonna put this magazine back. I'm gonna put this magazine. Clearly, this is not hiding anything, right, guys? I'm gonna put this magazine back. All right, I think we got something.
Guten Tag. Grüß Gott, Frau Nakimura. Ich habe etwas für Sie.
Huh?
Oh, it's from Gabriel. Ja, das ist vom Schattenjäger. Ja.
No, I think you...
He is a shiny.
Gabriel is a working partner and...
He's like, whatever.
Never mind. Danke.
Bitte, brauchen Sie noch etwas?
He's like, I don't care what you're saying, alright? Don't care what you're saying. Shut up.
Danke.
Bitte.
She's like, yeah. Okay. He is a Scheinjäger. Shut up. Alright, let's read the letter from.
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I'll call or write as soon as I can. In the meantime, go ahead and fix up the shop a little if you want. You know, flowers and stuff, but don't go overboard. I kinda like the old place as is. I know I have a lot to decide, but that and the new book are going to have to wait. I have a feeling this is important. Tell Gran I send my love. Gabriel.
What the frick? He's trying to get rid of us. Oh wait, no, it's that's the old one. That's the old one.
Gracie, you decided to come over. That's great. Good and tag and all that. I'm sure you and Gertie are hitting it off. Thanks for finding the werewolf book. I'm not sure what it all means, but it might be useful. About Ludwig II, you know, I think you might have something there. Ubergrau says there are 2 places you should check out. Ludwig had a castle called New Swan something, and there's a museum about him at here in chemistry. Something like that. I really think you should spend some time looking into it. Don't worry. Things are going very smoothly this time around. I've tracked a suspect to a hunt club run by a man named Von Glauer. He seems okay, but I'm sure there's something going on with at least one of the others. Don't worry, though. I met a police detective named Lieber, so I have backup. I'll be finished soon. Sit tight and enjoy your visit till I get there. Gabriel.
What does he think? I'm on vacation here? No address. Thank you very much, Mr. Knight.
He's still trying to keep Grace away. Yeah. He's trying to like send her off to another trail. Let's speak to this guy. I show him the letter. Let's just speak to him in general. I don't know why I'm yawning if I took so.
closed.
Freak. Oh no. Wait, this guy's obsessed with Ludwig. Oh look, 2 people. Oh, these are the two people from America. But let's speak to him first because he knows a lot about Ludwig.
Herr Huber?
Yes?
I was wondering if you've changed your mind about telling me where Gabriel is. It's really important.
No. Sorry.
Thanks.
Bitte?
Like he's like no. Alright, we speak to these people.
Hello there, dear.
Hi, I'm Grace Nakamura from the castle. Am I interrupting?
Heavens, no.
Have a seat, Miss Nakamura.
Well, I might. For a moment.
Isn't this nice? We just finished our breakfast. Do you want something?
No, thanks.
Good for you. I can never turn down food myself. Now you just tell us all about it, sugar pie.
Hold on. Nakamura. Freaking, there's a wrestler called Shinsuke Nakamura in WWE. And her name is Grace Nakamura. What the hell?
You mentioned the other night that you were a demonologist. What is that exactly?
Well, it's not as bad as it sounds, honey. What Emma and I really do is to help protect people.
Protect them from what?
Well, do you believe in the devil, Miss Nakamura?
I believe in good and evil, if that helps.
Oh, but Satan and his demons are real, and they will attack the living. And most folks don't know what to do once they've been attacked.
What?
We try to help protect people.
How can you protect people from demons?
The best protection is faith in God, of course. But sometimes faith isn't enough. Sometimes we have to delve into the supernatural in order to protect others. Your Schottenjoggers are just the same.
We are? I mean, he is?
Of course! The warriors of light are rare these days, but they do exist all around the globe.
That's interesting. I just read about a group called Manos del Sol in Brazil. So the Ritters aren't the only Schottenjägers.
Well, they're probably the only ones to use that title, but others have been chosen for the battle.
Interesting.
Do you know anything about King Ludwig II?
Sure, we saw his castles, didn't we, Mother?
We sure did. Why do you ask?
Well, I found a letter in the Schottenjäger library warning Ludwig about the Black Wolf.
Who wrote the letter?
One of Gabriel's ancestors, a Schottenjäger.
Seems like whoever was using me as a megaphone helped you find that letter. Perhaps you should follow the path something's pointing at. Look into Ludwig.
I intend to.
Wait, they've been to the castle. They know the locations. Why they don't tell me the location?
The other night you said something about the Black Wolf. What
Yo.
did you mean? Where did you hear that name?
I wasn't the one talking.
I don't understand.
Well, that's quite all right.
My guy,
The point
Mike.
is, it would be a very good idea to answer those questions, and we must work together to do so.
Mike.
Of course I'll help you, Pumpkin. I'd like to know myself, wouldn't I? It isn't every day one's taken over by a disembodied spirit, and I don't much care for it, thank you.
You're not talking about a seance, are you?
Oh, heavens no.
Thank God.
Emma's right. I'm much better at tarot cards. I can read for you or for someone else if you prefer.
Oh. Why did the mic like crapped out? Might get some more soda. Cause man, I don't know why I'm tired. Just drank like 2 cups of soda. Well, 1 cup of soda. Well, 2 cups
Are you
the whole
sure
day.
you don't know anything about the Black Wolf?
I never did, dear. I told you. Really, you mustn't confuse the vessel with the voice. All I remember was seeing a very bright flash like lightning. Next thing I knew, Emma had me outside. Whatever it was very powerful. Very powerful.
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to do my tarot reading.
Don't you worry now.
Death.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh gee.
Push your vital energies into the cards.
I never. I'm
This
afraid to do that.
is your soul card. That which applies to all of your lifetimes. It's the Empress. Oh, that's a good one.
What's it mean?
It means that your soul's journey is one of leadership. There's great strength here and intelligence. This card represents what you're like in this lifetime. It's the Chariot. Self-discipline, control. You need to feel you have a plan, that you're testing your abilities. The Chariot's very masculine. In combination with the Empress, it tells me that you're currently exploring your male side.
What?
You will seek out great achievement, but it does have its price.
Doesn't sound anything like me.
Yes, dear. The third card represents the other. You've pulled the Magician. Who is he, dear?
Excuse me?
Your other, the Magician. Oh, this is a very powerful card. Major Arcana.
My other?
Everyone has an other. Let's see. I bet it's the Schottenjäger. What's his name?
The Schottenjäger? Gabriel Knight?
A name of power. He is powerful, this one. The Magician is dexterous and cunning, mischievous and manipulate.
That's Gabriel, all right.
And very strong with magical and occult powers. Now, this is interesting because your card, the Chariot, is all logic and reasoning, while his, the Magician, is spiritual and intuitive. You two are quite a pair. The fourth card shows what you're trying to achieve at this moment, your immediate destiny. It's the Strength or Lust card.
Lust?
Not that kind of lust, dear. It's a trial card, finding the strength to continue some difficult journey. It also represents the integration of conflicting energies. That must be your Chariot and his Magician energies. Strength also means bonding those energies, loving without judgment, learning to love the beast.
Damn, Grace. Chillax, please.
What is this trial, dear? Do you know?
Well, Gabriel and I are involved with a case right now.
It will be a hard time.
Uh-oh.
You must let your love give you power. Use the positive energy of your union or you may not succeed.
I think you have the wrong idea. Gabriel and I just work together.
Yes, dear.
Yeah.
But if I might just suggest, when you're facing negative forces, the positive energy of love is a very vital weapon. You make yourself vulnerable when you resist your own tools.
Wow, that's been helpful.
I hope so, dear.
Maybe we should do a reading for Gabriel.
Oh, let's! It's
Hey,
a little
Assassin,
like
how you
spying
doing?
on someone unawares, but what the heck? Reach out to the cards and to think about his essence. His soul card
Just playing this game.
is the Magician.
Oh, wow.
Yes, dear. It reflects your other exactly.
Well, maybe, but I'd rather hold out for David Copperfield.
And his lifetime card? Oh, goodness. The Lovers.
You mean the sole purpose of his life is in his pants? Doesn't surprise me.
It's not what you think, dear. It's a duality card. As a lifetime card, it refers to Gabriel's own duality. Good versus evil, physical pleasure versus spiritual growth, that kind of thing. His challenge is to integrate the conflicting parts of himself. Until he does, he'll never find peace.
What?
And you will find peace when you acknowledge all of him. Find a way to love the worst as you already love the best.
You're really reaching.
Mother.
His other is the High Priestess.
Let me guess. That's me, right?
No, dear, it's not.
Rip.
The High Priestess represents psychic mysteries, wisdom. This is a very different energy from your earthy one. This must be our connection. To the voice, dear! Someone is trying to communicate with Gabriel. This force is represented by the High Priestess.
That's not much help. What about the Black Wolf?
But it is a help, dear. The High Priestess is a spiritual guide card if ever there was one. The message must have been a warning.
If this force is connected to Gabriel, and if he's so very psychic, then why doesn't it just go to him? Why say it to me?
Maybe Gabriel's blocked. Maybe he's purposefully blocking. There is that duality business. Let's go on and see if it becomes clear. The fourth card, remember, represents the current situation. It's
Uh-oh.
death.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Nothing to worry about then.
Now you just leave interpretation up to me, Sugar Pie. It's a transformation card, dying to one thing and being born to another. It is painful, but it isn't necessarily bad. Two of Wands. Oh my.
What?
A 2 is not good here. Wands is Mars in Aries. That's a war card in conjunction with the death card. There are 2 possible transformations.
Oh.
2 transformations?
Yes, dear. Gabriel is waging a spiritual battle. The transformation might be good or evil. That must be the purpose of the High Priestess. She's trying to guide him.
So you think he really might be in danger?
Oh, yes, dear.
Oh.
Gabriel's very essence is at stake. If he takes the wrong path with his powers, Imola and I will stay in town. You must let me know if anything else happens that we can read for clues. Let the Force use you.
Star Wars? Force?
I'd better go.
Anytime you need us, stop by.
And be careful now.
Thanks.
I like the music they play afterwards. She told us that Gabriel might in very much trouble. Give me like a minute to grab some soda. I'll be right back, alright? Let me go to a place that has music. Oh, music here. Go somewhere there's music. You're not sitting in silence when ambient music or sounds. Alright, this is good. There's music here. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. Give me 1 minute. So I was actually thinking about, every time I go be right back, I was thinking about putting all my clips together and having them all play back to back while in the be right back screen. That'll be interesting, right? Give me 1 second. All right. So we found out that Gabriel's in trouble.
I wonder what Guerra's up to.
We can't really like go see her. They don't let us. Unless we could sneak. I highly doubt he's gonna. I don't think. Yes, we went in the closet because there's a secret passage.
I don't want to go back into Gerda's bedroom. She might catch me in there.
Ah, okay, so no, we cannot go there. Never mind. Alright, back outside. How you handling how is everybody handling this quarantine? Right now, if you're out in Jersey right now, you get fined. Which is a little drastic, but necessary. People don't listen. I like the music they play. Alright. I wonder why Gabriel's car is here. When the car... Is that his, like...
Gerda's being a real pig about those car keys.
Sorry. Unless it's like... How is this? Have anyone ever had, like... I mean, this is if you knew... What? Okay, whatever. So, I posted a video on YouTube, right? And someone randomly commented, oh, this is some great content. And, it's just weird because I went to the guy's profile. He only had 2 videos. And one of them is, learn how to get 5,000 subscribers in one day. I'm like, what? YouTube subscribers, not Twitch subscribers. I was like, this sounds like a scam. Just saying. Alright, so we got this screwdriver. Let's speak to this guy. And maybe tell him that he's in danger. Maybe he'll tell us the location.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber at the moment. I don't have anything else to say to the Smiths right now.
You're an introvert, but with everyone staying in, I'm actually spending more time around people than usual. Oh, okay. For me, since I play video games and mostly stay home. I mean, I do have friends. My younger years in Jersey, I used to hang out a lot. But as we all got older, we all like stopped hanging out because everybody has their own life, you know, to do things. So there's friends I haven't seen that live in the same town as me that I haven't seen in a long time, months. But that's because we have our own things to do. So maybe me staying inside is not really that doesn't bother me that much. I know it bothers some people a lot, but not me.
Von Rollick slept here.
Or it's this thing cinematic. Like it doesn't bother me. You know, I play World of Warcraft, so it's like, staying in? Okay. Alright. That's fine. Yeah.
That's the church in the square.
No, I know some of them have kids. Just, you know, they have their own lives. All right, so we don't have anything to talk to the guy or the Smiths. Maybe we could talk to her. I don't know. We don't know like good German.
Grüß Gott, Frau Nakimura.
Grüß Gott. Haben Sie etwas für mich?
Nein, leider nicht. Brauchen Sie noch etwas?
I wish I knew what the hell she's saying.
My German isn't good enough for chit-chat.
That's what I was hoping, like...
I don't want to mail that.
Oh. I wish there was like subtitles, translation subtitles. Let's get out of here.
Danke.
Bitte.
Danke. Bitte. All right, let's look at the notebook. Is there anything that Christian created later to the Black Wolf? Let me read this.
Mrs. Smith thinks that Christian Ritter's letter to Ludwig about the Black Wolf and her own warning about the Black Wolf so soon thereafter are pointing the way to Ludwig. She says I should look into him. While I may not totally buy her logic, I can't help but agree with her.
But we can't read the freaking book because it's in German.
Last night, a man and woman from Pennsylvania showed up at the castle to meet the Schottenjäger. The woman, Mrs. Smith, seemed to go into a trance and warned me about the Black Wolf. 3 Black Wolves? That's a little hard to believe. I'll keep this under the Black Wolf section until I learn more about it.
Ludwig. Black Wolf. He's basically asking if you have anything to mail. I also wish there was a German subtitle, especially in the Grace chapter, since she actually knows some German. Yeah. It's weird that the character to understand stuff and isn't paid to the player. This is conversation later in the chapter that especially bad with for this. Yeah, like you know, like for example, I'm just gonna throw, for example, like an example of a game in Knights of the Old Republic. Play as character, and the character is fluent in many languages. So when the alien speaks to you, even though you don't understand what the hell he's saying, like as you're hearing it, it does display subtitles in English, so like the player could understand what they're saying. So I understand in Gabriel's point of view, he won't know what they're saying, but in Grace's, like you said, Grace knows a little German, so it would have been nice to have some English subtitles to understand what they're saying. Like when she was saying to pay, I didn't know. I was like, I had to guess. I was like, maybe we need to pay her. All right, let's see if we have the. We have the. I'm gonna have to go back to the library and just grab the book, the Ludwig book, even though we don't know German. Just grab it and try to muscle it, Grace. You understand some, right? funny. Her last name is Nakamura. Now that every time I hear her last name, I think of the wrestler Shinsuke Nakamura. He's a Japanese wrestler in WWE.
I wish I could read these biographies of Ludwig. Wait a minute. Ludwig II, fairy tale king of Bavaria. I didn't see this before. Yep, English. Huh.
Oh, now she finds that book? Pretty sure that book was there before. Alright, let's look at this book. Yo, James Franco, okay. Alright. Read these. Ludwig II, Fairy Tale King of... Fairy Tale King?
Ludwig remained throughout his life both very bright and very naive. He was an introvert who seemed to be constantly out of sync with traditional views of rulership, money, and human relationships. The world ever failed to match his ideals. Perhaps this was a fault of his sheltered upbringing as future king. He never was introduced to the real world, and the real world failed to interest him as an adult. In his youth, Ludwig was in fine physical condition and loved to hike alone in the Alps and ride horses. He had a hunting lodge, Schahen, specifically for this purpose. Unfortunately, in 1872, a rather traumatic hunting accident befell the king at Schahen, and his leg was cruelly damaged. He never fully recovered from this incident, and his hiking and riding ceased. His physical health deteriorated from that time on, and explains why he looked so unhealthy in later years. A hunting accident?
Oh. The hell? He was sent there by magic. Maybe. It really bothers me. I know this is like little something trivial, but the first paragraph was read in a certain audio, and then the second paragraph was muffled.
Other than his long-standing friendship with the Empress Elizabeth of Austria and with his mother, the relationships Ludwig attempted with others were nearly always a disappointment for him and a bewilderment for his partners. He would become obsessed with someone, a singer, an artist, a nobleman or a peasant, and would bombard them with gifts, praise, and favors. When they would fail to return the depths of rapturous passion he required, the singular adoration and humble obedience he expected, he would grow disappointed and cut himself off from them. The objects of his interest were occasionally women, usually ones he fell in love with after seeing them in idealized roles on the stage, but they were more often young men who fit his fantasies of the heroic sagas like Lohengrin and Parsifal that he so loved.
Huh? That wasn't what occasional woman usually ones he fell in love with after seeing. Often. Alright.
A good example of the king's obsessive behavior in relationships is the following letter from the Königlich Bayerische Archives, which this author was privileged to access. It is dated 1864, and it was written by Ludwig's manservant, Paul, to a friend. The king has been in high mood these days. The reason, of course, is a new interest. Thursday last, the king attended a performance of Lohengrin in the Wittelsbacher Theater. He came back in a fever, demanding that a man be found. The man, it was gathered, had been sitting in a box across from Ludwig and had drawn the king's attention by his beauty and his deep emotional response to the performance. The king declared that here at last is a sensitive soul. The man was tracked down and brought in for an audience. Upon my word, never have I seen any mind so in line with His Majesty's own. They discussed Wagner and France and Byron and all manner of things until long past dawn. The young man, beautiful indeed to look upon, met the king's enthusiasm and knowledge bit for bit. His Majesty has been in the thick of it ever since, and while I welcome his good temper, I grow tired of fetching letters back and forth to Louis, so called by His Majesty, that should tell you who the young man looks like, at all hours of the night. This author has not been able to learn much about Louis, but he was known to have been a seemingly high-bred foreigner, and he was involved with Ludwig as late as 1880, when he fell into disfavor.
Okay.
The king, especially later in life, felt a great deal of guilt about his sensual nature. His diaries are full of repentant entries begging God for forgiveness and swearing to remain pure. In many of the diary entries, he swears to abstain from sexual relations. The number of these oath entries indicate that Ludwig was not very successful in resisting temptation, yet it is also clear that Ludwig was a God-fearing man and that, though his flesh might occasionally fall, he never surrendered his heart and his conscience to sin.
Thank you with host Quinn. Are you? That's it? Find out that. Okay. Be on and off. No, you gotta stay here. Sick. Stay.
There's nothing else. I'm not sure what other casebooks would be relevant. There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section. Nothing else I can use in the biography section.
That didn't even help us. That didn't explain anything about the castles that he built. We need to still investigate the castles. That didn't help.
I'm not sure what other casebooks would be relevant. There's nothing else on werewolves in the occult section. There's nothing else I can use in the biography section.
Unless we missed something. I miss you too, Quinn. No, we still need a freaking. That doesn't explain anything, man. That doesn't give us the location of the castles. Feel me? That didn't give me any information about the castles. Just about Ludwig himself. Wait, isn't one of Bowser's kids called Ludwig in Super Mario Bros. 3? And in Super Mario Bros. World? Right? Am I correct? They will automatically be found? What the frick?
I don't have anything to say. I don't have any.
James Franco.
King Ludwig II of Bavaria.
Franco. Okay. Man. With the beer, he makes you think more of Trey Parker in Cannibal Musical. Let me see that. Hang on. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. He does. Yeah. Oh man.
I wonder what Gerda's up. I wonder.
Cause it looks like a fake mustache. Damn it.
Pretty comfortable, even if he slept in it.
Yeah. Come on, phone ring. I need you to ring, phone. I need you to freaking ring. Wait, wait. Whoa. There is a phone number. Aha! Got it. I was like, wait a minute, does it have a phone number? It does. We're gonna call the Arthur. So the cuts in my mouth are healing. One of them is completely healed. This one is still healing. It's inside. The lip one is healing.
I'm not sure why I'd want to call the biography's publisher.
Damn it!
I'll write to Gabriel, soon as I have enough info to blow his little investigation out of the water. It wasn't worth picking up the first time. Who should I call?
Ghostbusters?
Professor Barkley will call when he finds out something.
Okay. So we got notebook. Wallet. Okay, so I was trying to call the Arthur, but the failed attempt. Wait.
I don't think I need that.
I like how this guy left his tools. He never came back. This guy left his tools, or is this Gabriel's tools? But this guy just left his toolbox. He never came back. Where is he? He just bounced.
Nice view of the Alps.
He just like, he's like, okay, see you. It's like the next day. Pretty sure it's the next day.
I don't have time to sit around. Too much to do.
Yeah, he served his purpose in the story and evaporated into thin air. I know, right?
I don't have time to sit around. Too much to do. I wonder what Gerda's up to.
Why you don't freaking check? It's like you just disappear.
I thought Gabriel said this place was stripped. Guess Gerda's been busy shopping with the new Ritter fortune.
Why did I speak to Gerda? We haven't been to inside the church yet, so let's go inside the church. Maybe she's paying her respects to this guy. Maybe she's doing that. We haven't been inside the church. I think she did had a thing for this guy. Wolfgang. Maybe she's mourning.
I don't want to disturb her.
Yeah, we do. Maybe she's paying her respects. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
Gerda's here. I wonder what she's up to.
That's sad though. Oh, now you feel like
Gerda was in love with Wolfgang.
I knew it. I mean, it was obvious because the portrait, the picture that we found of him.
Boy, do I feel stupid or what. Grace Nakamura.
No, Grace.
I really should apologize, but I don't want to interrupt her.
All right, let's go.
Maybe there's something else I can do.
All right, let's go back. Maybe that's a trigger. Go in here and then go back out. We'll probably go back to the mansion. I mean, yeah, to the castle, not the mansion.
I don't have anything to say to Herr Huber. I don't have anything else to say to the Smiths right now.
Let's see if she is still here. Hang on, let me see if there's anything here. No, there's not. She's still here? Still mourning? Yeah, man, you're mourning all the time.
I really should apologize, but I don't want to interrupt her. Maybe there's something else I can do.
Alright. Do we send the book to Gabriel? The Ludwig book? You here? Yeah, he is.
Guess they're closed.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh no, we need to send a letter. I was so right though. I was like, oh, maybe she
Gerda's being a real pig about those car keys.
maybe she's mourning. And I was like, yep. She was mourning. Alright. She was definitely mourning. Let's break into her room now. Haha. Now that we know she's not there. Let's break into her room. What a way to, you know, respect her.
I don't want to go back into Gerda's bedroom. She might catch me in there.
Damn it. No, she's freaking mourning with the dude, man. Yes, I know, that was cold-hearted. It's okay. It is fine. Wait, is that Withersburg in the bottom of the screen? Does that change every time you're in the location? Because if it is, just the first time I noticed. Like on the bottom where the brown area is. Oh. Oh yeah, right here. Oh. Pick the flowers. Oh, to apologize. To apologize. Aren't these roses? You gotta be careful. And I like how where she puts it in the pocket. She's like, okay, these flowers, these nice delicate flowers, let me put them in my pocket now. She shoves them in the pocket. Yeah, these are freaking roses, man. Like, I'm afraid to pick one. She didn't pick one, she picked 3. So it's like, wow, okay. Alright. Alright. Let's give her the roses. Like, sorry, Greta, whatever your name is, sorry. No, I think it's Greta. My apologies. Here are some roses that I picked from the outbacks of the castle. Even though even though you've seen these roses, here you go. Sorry, my apologies. Let's do that. There we go. So the patch that I got when I installed it, it got rid of the scan lines. Like, what the freak you doing here?
There. That's better, don't you think?
What an icebreaker.
I'm so sorry. I was an idiot.
Gabriel and I, we never...
I know. It's my fault. It's Gabriel's fault. He never tells me anything. I don't know why he didn't want me on this case.
Maybe he just...
Don't even try to make excuses for him.
Chill. You apologize.
Still, he's up to his neck in it, I think.
Jesus Christ. Grace.
Will you help me out with something?
Of course.
I have to do some research on Ludwig. I want to go see some of his castles.
Take Gabriel's car. There's a map of southern Bavaria in the car. Ludwig's castles are all marked.
Oh.
Thanks.
Jesus Christ. She even said good luck. Say thank you, you freaking wench. Wow. Yeah. It's not your cover for Gabriel. Like, Jesus Christ, man. Relax. She's freaking mourning the death of Wolfgang, and then you're gonna jump down her throat because she was gonna say something? Jesus Christ. Take a chill pill, Grace. Relax. Chill. Christ. Man, the most hostile person I ever played with. Game. That reverb though. Alright. Here's 1 and 2, so let's check. Let me flip a coin. I'll just select one. Screw it. I'm gonna flip it.
I don't think the guards want to be bothered while on duty.
Can we go in here?
I wonder where that door leads. I don't think the guards want to be bothered while on duty. Did they have running water in 1886? Maybe Ludwig thought all this luxury would help him sleep.
Damn, this is a nice freaking castle. Painting is nice too. I love when I go to the museum in the city, in New York City. I love looking at like paintings.
The Miracle of the Grail.
Miracle of the Grail. So like, I always enjoy looking at how like these old paintings were drawn and painted and stuff. It's incredible. Like you could see a painting in the internet, but when you see it in person, it gives it like really nice. This is called Miracle of the Grail.
These linens look seriously expensive and seriously old. More swans.
Another painting. Can't click on that though. What the freak is this?
I can almost picture Ludwig in here. I wonder what he really dreamt about in this room.
The freak is this? Wait. I'm confused as hell. Hold on. My God, we could.
Grace Nakam.
Where the frick we went? Okay. Let's start from the beginning because I see these tour tape. Okay, let's go back. Back. Okay.
Our tour begins in the entry hall. Ludwig II lived from 1845 to 1886. He assumed the Bavarian throne at the age of 18 when his father died. Ludwig's passion was building castles. He built 3 during his lifetime: Linderhof, Herrenchiemsee, and Neuschwanstein. Plans for a 4th castle, Falkenstein, were underway when he died. In addition to his obsession with building, Ludwig also had a passion for classical heroic German mythology, a taste he shared with the German opera composer Richard Wagner. Neuschwanstein is decorated throughout with themes from these stories, most of which directly relate to Wagner's operas.
Oh. My dude, where you went? You on here now?
I wonder where that door...
The closed door leads to the tower, which is not part of the tour. The king was making his way to this very door when he was arrested in 1886.
Oh, so now we know where that door leads.
The paintings in this room are from the Siegfried saga.
Interesting.
The paintings in this room are from the Siegfried saga.
Oh, it's just the same thing. Okay. Where the hell this guy went? He just bounced? Oh, he switched.
You are now standing in the king's bedroom. The theme of the bedroom is Tristan and Isolde, the tragic love story retold in Wagner's opera. The opera was given its first performance in Munich in 1865, and a 20-year-old Ludwig attended. This is probably the most elaborate and expensive bedroom ever created. It took 14 wood carvers 4.5 years to create this room. It was this kind of extravagance that bankrupted the king. In the years before his death, he found it increasingly difficult to find money from any source.
Wait. How long it took? Where you going, dude?
You are now standing in the king's
4
bedroom.
years?
The theme of the bedroom is Tristan and Isolde.
Let me hear that again.
The tragic love story retold in Wagner's opera. The opera was given its first performance in Munich in 1865, and a 20-year-old Ludwig attended. This is probably the most elaborate and expensive
4
bedroom
years?
ever created. It took 14 wood carvers 4.5 years to create this room.
What the freak? 4.5 years?
Scenes from the opera Tristan and Isolde.
These paintings are really nice. Really nice. Really nice paint. Oh, we could go this way. Hat. Oh.
In the corner is a brown tiled stove with clay figures of Tristan and Isolde.
I do like how they keep the consistency of the other guard and then you just switch it up. Don't worry, I'm not doing anything. Looking. In here.
This is Ludwig's private chapel. The king was a devout Catholic. as were all of the Wittelsbacher rulers. They supported the Roman Church even when other European countries were dominated by Protestantism.
It's a beautiful crucifix, ivory and gold.
Wow.
The paintings above the altar depict St. Louis surrounded by the seraphim. An interesting side note. For a period of about a year, the Louis images in all three castles were ordered to be covered up with black cloth on the unfathomable whim of the king.
A king saint? I wonder if Ludwig pictured himself that way, or maybe he just wanted to be that way. A king.
Wow, that thing is big.
The Black Madonna of Altadin. I wonder what her story is all about.
The stained glass window depicts St. Louis receiving the last sacraments.
Oh. I think last sacraments is when you're dying. If I'm not mistaken. That's why this guy's crying. Pretty sure that's what it means. Okay, so we've been at there.
This is the king's living room. The walls are decorated with scenes from the Lohengrin saga. The king first saw Wagner's opera Lohengrin when he was 16, and it so affected him that he considered it a form of enlightenment. The tragedy of Lohengrin was his essential loneliness. This too was Ludwig's own fate. Ludwig withdrew more and more into his fantasy world of epic heroes and absolute monarchy. An ideal he was determined to create in his castles if he could not have it in his real life. He only wanted to be alone with his dreams, so much so that even his servants were kept at a distance and were not allowed to look at him.
What were you afraid they'd see?
Uh-oh.
I don't think the guards want to be bothered while on duty.
Why are you following? I ain't doing anything, woman. I like how she like stands right next to me. He's like, okay.
These linens look seriously expensive and seriously old.
Yeah. I thought she was like following me.
The swan motif is featured throughout the castle, but it is particularly prominent in this room. Both the swan and the lily were symbols Ludwig associated with himself. They represented his ideals of majesty and purity. The painting behind the swan shows Lohengrin's arrival.
Okay. But you can't see it up close.
This is a reproduction of the grotto from the Tannhäuser saga. In such places, Ludwig could pretend he was one of his beloved mythic heroes. As the grotto personifies, the castles were solitary playgrounds built for Ludwig alone. He believed the masses were too coarse to appreciate fine art, and he seldom entertained guests. In fact, Ludwig had a standing order that upon his death, the castles were to be destroyed. Fortunately, the estate was in such debt that the castles were opened for paying tours only weeks after Ludwig's death.
Oh, wow.
They haven't closed since. It is one of the great ironies of Ludwig's story that the castles that he was thought insane for building are now considered Bavaria's finest treasures. They have paid for their construction many times over.
Oh, hey. How you doing, woman?
I don't think the guards want to be bothered while on duty.
Alright, we could go here or here. Let's go left. Oh no, that's it. Wait, then why we appeared here? Oh. What was down here? Okay. What the hell? How the hell am I up here? Alright.
This is the king's study. Ludwig spent much time at his desk, writing letters, drawing up plans for his projects, and studying his favorite authors. He loved poetry, history, and the classics. In later years, he also studied the occult. What affairs of state he did reluctantly attend to were generally attended to alone at his desk and writing. His reluctance to meet with his heads of state and perform the duties of the king were one of the reasons for the charges brought against him in 1886. But Ludwig dreamt of true kingship and a true monarchy, and the small powers left to him after Bavaria succeeded power to Prussia only incited his disdain and frustration.
Oh hey. Oh hey there. Oh hey there.
I wonder why he was studying the occult before he died.
That's an interesting question. No, we are freaking. Oh my god, I wanted to see the painting.
The study paintings depict scenes from the Tannhäuser Saga in the Wartburg Castle. The study paint.
Oh my god, boobs. Relax, guys. It's a freaking painting. Come on. I swear, if imagine I get banned for this right here. I get banned for this freaking showing art. That'd be some stupid crap. Can you imagine? Oh, you're banned.
I doubt there's anything left in there now. Besides, the guard would kill me if I touched it.
Is that a hint? Go do your cycle. You gonna come here? No, I think we can't even interact with him. Ooh, this is a hall? Grand hall?
This is the final room of our tour, the Singers' Hall.
Yeah.
It was modeled after the Singers' Hall of the Wartburg Castle, where minstrel competitions were held in the 13th century. The hall was built for small private concerts, but Ludwig himself never gave one here.
What?
It is said that during the last few years of Wagner's life, he came to Neuschwanstein frequently and performed for the king alone in this room. The hall is probably best known for its enigmatic wolf paintings. The original paintings were from the Parsifal saga, but in 1882, Ludwig had them replaced, supplying the description and titles of the new paintings himself.
Huh? What?
The hunters tracked down Engelhard and Hildegunde. Engelhard courts Hildegunde. Engelhard and the blacksmith.
There must be a story behind these wolf paintings. But what story?
What? One, two. Oh, it's one big giant painting. Okay. I thought it was 3 paintings. And I thought it was 3 paintings, but it's just one big giant painting. What it does? That's pretty cool. I might have to look at that. Here's the other side. Ooh.
Ludwig's childhood castle, Hohenschwangau, is visible from the lookout in the Singer's Hall.
His what castle?
Nice view of the Alps.
Wow, this view is amazing. Wow. Holy smokes. Oh no! I don't want to see this.
The death of Engelhart.
Oh no!
The wedding feast of Hildegunde and the Baron.
Oh no! Look, he's back.
Hildegunde's imprisonment.
Wait.
The death of Engelhart.
Wait.
Engelhart courts Hildegunde.
He became a wolf. He became a wolf. Right?
I don't think the guards want to be bothered while...
That's the same name.
Engelhart.
Engelhart. Oh. Oh, shoot. We could do this. Oh my god. We could do this. Man. We could have done that. Shh. Wait, there's a door here. Where does this lead? Outside. He became a wolf. I'm gonna have to check out that website. I could see a virtual tour. That's awesome. I wonder if they took pictures. What's in here? What? We will click in there? What is this? What's this? 9? Wait. Oh. This is the door right here. Apparently this is the exit. Yeah, we can't click on any of these. Alright, interesting. Okay, so this is his first castle. Yeah, mistake. Yeah, that's what I'm assuming. They probably forgot. Because you're able to click on it, but it's like... Does the guy say the same thing if I'm in this part of the hall? Pretty sure she does.
This is the final room.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
hall was built for the hall.
Just the same. All right. Next one.
I
This.
can't see the displays until I've gotten past the counter.
Oh, let's speak. We gotta pay.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Shh. You good?
Ist das die Ludwig Museum?
Ja, ja. Ludwig der Zweite von Bayern.
Huh?
Ich hätte gern eine Eintrittskarte fürs Museum.
Ja, 8 Mark für eine Ganztagskarte.
At least she pays him.
So,
Danke.
bitte.
Damn, he said it like angrily. Holy. Hold on. Check this. This is him?
They certainly make an incredible looking couple. They certainly...
Right. So they're a couple. This is her. This is him on a horse. And these are letters to each other, I'm assuming.
July 3rd, 1863.
Yeah.
Elizabeth, you can have no idea, dear cousin, how
Whoa.
happy you made me. The hours recently passed with you in the railway carriage I consider among the happiest in my life. Never will their memory fade. You gave me permission to visit you at Ischl. If the time comes for this ardent hope to be fulfilled, I shall be of all men upon earth the most blessed. The feelings of sincere love and reverence and faithful attachment to you, which I cherished in my heart even as a boy, makes me imagine heaven upon earth and will be extinguished by death alone. I beg you with all my heart to forgive the contents of this letter, but I could not help myself. Ludwig.
Fringe? They're cousins? Yikes. I guess around that time, doesn't feel that way for each other. Yeah, your dove. Okay. My dearest eagle. Okay. Yeah.
Elizabeth frequently gave Ludwig advice on royal conduct, hoping to protect him from unfavorable public opinion.
Or maybe
March 1st, 1865. My dearest eagle, you have not written me in a few months. I have missed you. I often try to imagine what you are doing. I hear tales that you have been on retreat and have not been seen in Munich for some time. I suspect it is this new friend you wrote up so mysteriously that takes you away from home. I hope you are enjoying yourself, my beloved, but I beg you to caution. The people need to see you at the throne. I also hesitate to suggest that what your officials do in your absence may not always be in your own best interest. You have always been a true king, but you must let the people see you to ensure that they don't forget that. E. Your dove.
Um. It's kind of disturbing that they're cousins and speaking to their just saying. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. They're cousins. And they're speaking.
Ludwig's friends were concerned for his mental state long before his arrest. June 14th, 1878. My beloved Eagle, in your last letter you spoke so movingly of your torment that I was moved to tears. What is this torment? Why won't you confess to me what is truly troubling you? You must know that I would never despise you, no matter how horrible you believe your sins to be. Please do not write such barbs to my heart by even suggesting such things. If you do not wish to confess to me, at least tell me how I can aid you. I am always your true one, your dove.
Next.
In this letter, dated November 1886, Elizabeth of Austria thanks Bishop Frank for his assistance in helping her fulfill Ludwig's last wishes. She writes that she knows it was an unusual request, but she believes Ludwig had reasons of his own for wishing it to be done. She hopes that his spirit finds peace at last. No further reference to this letter has ever been found. One can only speculate what the last wishes of a cornered and embattled Ludwig might have been.
What were his last wishes? This place is giving me more questions than answers.
They certainly make an incredible-looking couple.
It's kind of disturbing that they're cousins. Alright.
She's beautiful. One of Ludwig's few close friends was Empress Elizabeth.
Oh wait, they're
of
not
Austria.
cousins. They're not cousins.
She was a distant cousin of the boy
Oh, yeah, she is.
Prince, and he saw her often growing up. Graceful and beautiful,
Never mind.
Elizabeth seemed to represent the feminine ideal to the younger Ludwig. Their friendship continued after her marriage, mainly by correspondence. She remained a source of stability for Ludwig throughout his life. In keeping with Ludwig's love of romance and drama, he called her the Dove, and he to her was the Eagle.
Oh, so she was married to someone else. Oh, so then they... It's... I want to say it was just nicknames. Nothing else. That's what I'm going with. That's what I'm going with. And I know that's not the... Go here? Wait, where the freak are we? What's here? Alright. This?
Ludwig's Grand Master Wardrobe from the Knights of St. George. Looks like it weighs a ton.
What's here?
Richard Wagner.
Scene?
Ludwig's diary. Ludwig kept a diary from 1869 when he was 24 years old until his death. The diary provides a fascinating look into the mind of this tormented man. The original diary is kept in the Royal Archives. A few entries are shown on the opposite wall.
Oh.
I've got to see that diary.
Sure. Grace. Relax, Grace. What? Thank you for the raid, Assassino. I didn't know you were streaming. Welcome everybody from Assassino's stream. My name is Neo Venom and I am playing The Beast Within, which is Gabriel Knight 2. The game does use full motion videos, meaning that the sprites are actual. Think of it like Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat uses real people as the sprites. So FMV point and click game does the same thing. So we're playing right now as Grace, who is a character within the story. She's basically at the moment figuring out about this guy named Ludwig the second or third. I forgot his name. I think it's Ludwig the second. Who's like a king. We're in the museum at the moment. He did a very quick little thing. What were you playing? I was actually, believe it or not, I was actually thinking about playing a game other than World of Warcraft. Back when I played a lot of, because I haven't really touched my consoles. After I got my gaming PC, I strictly started playing PC. I neglect my Xbox One and my PS4 and my Switch. This is the problem with getting everything. Once you get a gaming PC, you'll start playing games on PC. I played a lot. I mostly play on the Xbox One, and then I played PS4 for, you know, the exclusives. But you know, I also played Xbox One for the exclusives and everything else. Yeah, I'm wearing an NWO shirt. I have an NXT. I don't have an NXT shirt. I have a Nexus. Not Nexus, but no, it is Nexus. There was a faction. Was it a Nexus? Hang on. Now I gotta freaking look it up. It was Nexus. So Nexus was basically a faction of all these superstars from NXT. The very first NXT. This is when it was like a competition. NXT was a competition at first before it became its own little thing. So Daniel Bryan was part of it, and some other people, and I think he's the only one that remains currently in the WWE. So NXT was this competition, and basically the winner gets to be famous. Think of it like the Mae Young Classic. You know how they compete against each other, and the winner gets a contract. So it was basically like that, except it was not really wrestling. Some of it was wrestling, but it was a competition, like doing stuff. And in the WWE storyline, all those NXT guys formed a faction called the Nexus, and they try to overtake Raw and SmackDown. And they reminded me of a newer version of the NWO, because NWO did the same thing. NWO, you know, they first started out with 2 members, and then they slowly started taking over, recruiting all these members. So the Nexus kind of reminded me of that. So that was pretty. I got NWO, black and white, and the Nexus shirt. There was another NWO that was red and black, but that's when it became The best one was the black and white, only black and white. But yeah, we were trying to figure out information. So this game is basically about a werewolf that is attacking people. And Gabriel, who's from part 1, as well as Grace. Gabriel, he is a Scheinjäger, meaning he's a hunter. And he's basically figuring out about this werewolf and, I guess, hunt him down. Okay, so you were playing Judgment, a Yakuza spin-off. Never played that. I know what's Yakuza, but I never played Judgment. You were supposed to go to AEW Dynamite, but it was postponed. Wait. AEW Dynamite in New York? They were in New York? It was gonna be in New York? In New Jersey? Where in Jersey? I think that there's not gonna be any tapings I mean, they're gonna be tapings, but this whole coronavirus crap is. I don't think they're gonna have live shows anymore until if that thing gets put on the wraps. Hopefully. In Jersey, we're in Jersey. And how much were the tickets? Prudential. I don't have a car though. You had to drive there? And how much were the tickets? Was it nosebleeds tickets, like tickets all the way in the top, or like ringside tickets? If it was ringside tickets. Ringside tickets for $115? That's worth it. In my opinion, compared to like Raw and SmackDown, those freaking tickets are like 400 plus, 500 plus. What the freak, dude? Man, I would have went with you guys if I knew that. Cause that's like a once in a lifetime thing. Like I've never been to a wrestling event, and I've been a wrestling fan since the 80s. And one of my goals in life, yes, this is a goal in my life, is to attend a wrestling event, either for AEW or WWE. I wanted to go to WrestleMania last year, but even the nosebleeder seats was like $100 freaking bucks, and I was like, yeah, okay, I'm not doing this. I am not freaking doing this, man. Get out of here. When they come to New York, yeah, just let me know. I'll meet up with you guys. I'll go to the city and I'll meet up with you guys. I'll freaking go with you if you don't mind. That is, if you don't mind. My girlfriend is actually into wrestling as well. She doesn't watch it nowadays, but she's into wrestling. She's into wrestling. Like if I mention something, she'll know what I'm talking about. I don't think she'll know much about AEW. She'll know who Chris Jericho is and stuff like that, like the well-known names. But she's more familiar with WWE. Chris Jericho is your dad. Yeah, just let me know. That's one of my freaking goals, man. I really want to go to WrestleMania, but I need a professional job as a 3D animator, I think, before I get a ringside seat for WrestleMania. Let's just say that. I need to get paid a lot. Just saying. Hey, what's up, base guy? How you doing, man? Just saying. I need to get a lot of money before this started. Alright, so this is his diary. Ludwig's diary.
Even after Wagner's death, Ludwig still showed signs of obsession with the composer. This letter, written in 1882 by Ludwig to the conductor of the Munich Opera, instructs the conductor to make preparations for a new Wagner opera. The conductor went to see the king as instructed. When he arrived, Ludwig was ill and refused to see him. Nothing further was ever heard of this mysterious new opera. Was it a figment of an ill man's desperate wishes?
Everyone donate to Neil's trip to wrestling. Imagine. I was gonna do that for AGDQ, which was amazing. AGDQ was amazing. I paid. They used my Twitch money to go to that, but it was worth it. And it was part of my stream technically. Well, it was part of, which I guess I did appear on Twitch. I was in the audience for like a segment. You actually saw me front row. But it was like 7 o'clock in the morning. But I was close to making the goal. I'll be like, yeah, can you get Neo to GDQ fun? Now though, I don't think it's thankfully, I am thankful that happened before the coronavirus outbreak. Because if the coronavirus outbreak happened during that time, GDQ would have got canceled. Guarantee. GDQ would have got canceled. So I'm thankful it happened afterwards. Look at this guy, man. It's James Franco right here.
Ludwig is offered a crown of laurels by the genius of immortal fame.
James Franco in the beard. Offered profane? What?
26 July 1874. By the power of the lily, we shall have the strength to resist all temptations throughout the whole year.
But yeah, like I was saying before, I might get, because I really like the zombie mode for Black Ops 3. I do have it on Xbox, just the first map. But I was thinking about getting the Zombie Chronicles edition for Black Ops 3 for the PC. Because I could imagine my aiming and, you know, first-person shooters in general are a lot better, in my opinion, are a lot better with a keyboard and mouse, because your precision is like way better. This is true when I was playing Fallout 4 on the console, and then I was playing Fallout 4 on the PC. My aiming became 100 times better. So, you know, but get this, freaking Black Ops 3 is mad expensive still to this day. Black Ops 1 is still expensive to this day. It's 40 freaking bucks. Black Ops 2 is 60 bucks on PC. Granted, this is on Steam and Humble Bundle. If you Amazon it, it's probably cheaper than those two. But granted, Humble Bundle has this pack. It's like 60 bucks, and it brings every single Zombie Chronicle map, which is a saving, and it's 60 bucks, but it's a saving because every single one of those damn maps costs money. You're going to sleep? Alright, good night, Assassina. Thank you for the raid, I really do appreciate it. Have a good night. Alright, so read that one, now let's read this one.
26 July 1875. Solemn oath before the picture of the great king. Refrain for 3 months from all excitement. This oath has its binding power as well as its potency by de par le Roy, LNR, DPLR.
What excitement. I need to see more of that diary.
We need to sneak. Is that what you're saying? We need to sneak and see the diary? Is that we flying Grace? What is this?
Ludwig is Grand Master of the Knights of St. George. The Knights of St. George was an aristocratic society dedicated to the acts of chivalry. Ludwig loved the medieval pageantry of the order in his early years, before his increasing reclusiveness drove him to abandon public appearances.
Damn, man, these headphones are like... I need to get better headphones. I think I'm gonna invest in that. These headphones are not the greatest. Headphones, after you wear them for a while, they hurt your damn ear. I might get some like cheap Astros. Are very... Look at all these medals though.
Signets and sash pins from the Order of the Knights of St. George. These were worn on Ludwig's uniform, as befitted his rank of Grand Master. They are now the property of the Bavarian Crown Treasury.
Oh man, my ears.
I wonder if these pins have any symbolic meaning.
This side is bothering me a lot. I might call this soon after we this thing. Because this thing is bothering my damn ear. Look at this guy, James Franco.
Ludwig is Prince Charming. He played the part well.
Oh no, that's just... Huh. Is that it? Wait, is that it? Is that it? This museum is mad small. Oh no. Psh. Whoops. I didn't see this.
I have no idea what that says. Looks old, though.
Oh my god, my ear.
Oh my god. That's the sleigh from my dream.
What?
The midnight sleigh rides. Ludwig went on long sleigh rides in the middle of the night, particularly in his later years. It is said that he suffered from insomnia, headaches, and toothaches, and the rides soothed his restlessness. The sight of the king's grand sleigh speeding through the countryside of the Alps often startled the peasants and became a superstitious omen of ill fortune. I can see why. But what was he doing out there at night?
Oh.
Maybe Mrs. Smith will know what my dream meant. I have to ask someone. This thing is getting too weird.
Oh, what is this?
Ludwig's death mask. Wow.
That is creepy as hell. That is... There's no plaque. Death mask? Great. Great. Where the hell are we?
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
She's like, do you know anything about the new...
Im Museum ist einen Brief von Ludwig über eine neue Wagner-Oper.
Ja, ich kenne diesen Brief.
Wo kann ich mehr von dieser Wagner-Oper sehen?
Ja, ich weiß nichts über Wagner. Das hier ist kein Wagner-Museum.
Ja, ich weiß.
In Bayreuth befindet sich ein Wagner-Museum. Versuchen Sie es halt doch, ne?
Bayreuth.
Huh?
Danke.
Huh? What? What she said? What she said? Oh, Long Johnson.
Ludwigs Tagebuch im Museum?
Ja.
Wo kann ich Ludwigs Tagebuch hier anschauen?
Die Tagebücher sind ganz persönlich. Die sind in den königlichen Archiven. Niemand darf die lesen. Aber nein, niemand darf die lesen.
Danke.
No, you can't see the diary. It's for only person. It's for personnel only. That's what I'm assuming she said. Like, nah. What about Wagner Museum and how the freak is one supposed to know that? Without knowing German. How is one supposed to know freaking that? There you go. Location. How is one person supposed to know that if you don't speak a lick of German? Like, right? Please, even English translation. There probably is a patch that makes it so that there's probably a patch that translates all of that German into English, so you know what they're saying. I'm assuming someone made a patch. There's like a fan-made patch that does that. That was the conversation you were talking about. Yeah, like it kind of like if you don't know German, it kind of detaches you from the story because yeah, they're talking, but you're not understanding what they're saying. Oh, it only does the English part. That's kind of useless. It subtitles in English, but not so it doesn't subtitle the German. Oh man, I might call it here since we are at a good place. Let me actually save in here. Since we're at a good place, I'm gonna save it here so I don't forget all the information that I get from the other place. Alright, so let me save here. But thank you all for tuning in. I am going to continue this on Wednesday. I am going to stream tomorrow, but tomorrow is going to be CGI. Once I beat this, we're going to continue this next. I'm going to be the next by Wednesday. But once I do beat it, I don't know what to play. Maybe Police Quest. I have no idea. But this is so far very interesting. Very, very interesting. But yeah, I'm gonna continue this Wednesday. Tomorrow I'm doing CGI. If you're interested in seeing that, be sure to tune in. And yeah, I start my stream every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I usually end around 11. Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, and I end at 10 on Tuesdays. All right, guys, stick around. Let me see if I could host anyone. Let me see if anyone online that I could. But man, I wish there was English translation or English subtitles. I'm gonna refresh really quick. No problem, no problem. Have a good night, Demon. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I always appreciate it. Maybe I should. Let me see. I see someone playing a point and click game. The Papaya Chemist. Oh, Nate is on. Is he gonna? Did he start the streaming? He's playing the Bard's Tale trilogy. I have not. Let's host him. Nate, the Not Great. He's an awesome guy. He's playing the Bard's Tale trilogy. All right, guys. Thank you again. Thank you, everyone. The people who gave me bits. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That was a lot of bits. Thank you, Barton, for the sub. Thank you, Assassin, for the raid, and thank you everybody for anyone who hosted me. Thank you as well. I really appreciate it, and I hope to catch you guys tomorrow for some CGI. If not tomorrow, definitely Wednesday for some more Gabriel Knights, The Beast Within. See ya.